Today we're going to be installing this floor. So first thing we're going to be doing is ripping out all of the old stuff, including the old flooring, which is the underlay, the ply, everything's going to get removed. Take the toilet out, and it's all rotten under there. And then we'll take all the skirtings out, rip them out of there. And then look, they had some right moody little bit of silicone going on. So all that's got to go. And then you've got to, once you take the hardboard off, start knocking down these little pins. No point in taking hours taking them out when you can just smash them down just like that. And then you want to give yourself a nice shower. You've got these skirtings that are all out now. And rather than taking out these ancient nails, which will just rip you all to pieces, just bash them flat. That'll be fine. We're just going to be sticking these skirtings back on anyway. And then you want to undercut your doors so that your flooring can go nicely under. And it's just a case of putting the multi-tool to it. And then we've got half of the floor down there. And if you use this little tip, then you can keep your joints nice and tight. So just use an old scrap and just bash it in with a hammer like that. Donk, donk, donk. And then that'll just squeeze everything up nice. Make sure there's a few packers against that back wall to stop your whole floor moving. And it's seamless, no joints there. Now to get this awkward little strip, you want to basically get that same scrap that you had earlier. And you want to put your board that you want to put in its place exactly over the top of the last board, like perfectly over the top. And then you can cut off that little bit of groove there, and then you can just drag it along. You can even do it one-handedly with a camera in the other hand. Look at that, beautiful. And if you leave the lip on the other side, then it gives you that little bit of expansion. There you go, that little lip there, leave that on, and then that'll give you that nice expansion joint. And here's another top tip for you with your toilets. So you put your new floor down, and it's so easy to scratch floors. So you want to put some masking tape, any tape really, put it all the way around the rim. Now we're going to be installing the toilet back. So I didn't install this completely. I've only been asked to do the floor, so I'm not going to be adjusting everything. But you want to draw a pencil mark around your toilet, and then you want to mark where the holes are, where the screws are going to go. And then you want to measure the thickness of that toilet, and then just move these brackets in from that. And then you can squeeze the brackets so they're a bit more straighter, which is what I did on that video photo there. And then they can just screw, goes plop down and screws in. Take off that tape, and then you've got these. They use these, I don't know where they were going. I think they were trying to tap into China. So we're going to get rid of them and use some normal screws. These ones will be fine. That's enough to screw in the toilet. Make sure you use that rubber washer though, because you can crack the pan. And then what I'll do is put some clear silicone all the way around the edge. So if there's any bath water coming down with kids and stuff, then there's no way that it can work its way down to the bottom. And here it is at the end of the day, all finished. I've added some new skirting boards. And look at that lovely little hole there filled in. Little circle out.